Horizon Forbidden West is an action role-playing game and the long-awaited sequel of 2017's Horizon Zero Dawn. The player controls Aloy, a hunter in a world populated by dangerous, animalistic machines in an open world. She explores the mysterious frontier known as the Forbidden West, a post-apocalyptic version of the western United States. For the majority of the game, you're running across plains and climbing mountains, and to be honest, it can become very grueling. But it all pays off when towards the end of the game you can mount and fly a Sunwing. It was such a great feeling to look down at the world I had painstakingly trekked for 30 hours or so, from high up in the sky. Looking down at this rich and vivid world from the back of a Sunwing was one of the highlights of playing this game, and it definitely beats the hell out of the glider you get at the start of the game, which to be honest didn't really glide that much. Visually, the game is fantastic. An open world full of bright vistas where you can see roaming metallic herds of creatures in the morning and the day, contrasting with the ominous dark nights where robotic eyes can be seen in the distance. The environment of this game is great and always interesting to explore. Another highlight of the game were the New Vegas missions, where you helped a bunch of delvers explore and activate a stunning underground Las Vegas strip, full of wonderful lights and tons of nooks and crannies to explore. Underwater exploration is fantastic in this game. In other games, underwater sections are often a clunky and uncomfortable experience, where it's just annoying and you can't wait for it to be finished and you can move on to the next section. But in this game you can see a lot of work was put in to make this a good and interesting element of the game. Many sections of the game revolve around being underwater, where Aloy has to access different areas and places, and to be honest, in this game the underwater sections turn out to actually be the best parts of the game, where it's an interesting, converse and different experience than being on land. Caution, story spoilers ahead. The story picks up after the cliffhanger of the first game. Hades was captured and interrogated by Silence to uncover that Far Zenith were in fact the people that sent the signal to activate Hades to destroy all life on Earth in the first game. You find out that Far Zenith were a spacefaring colony that abandoned Earth 1,000 years ago in order to live on a more habitable planet. Long story short, Aloy kicks their asses with the help of her friends and saves the day, because Ashley Burch is a total badass, hands down. This game ends on another delicious cliffhanger, when it is revealed that Far Zenith abandoned their advanced colony on the planet Cirrus because they were seeking Earth as a means of escape from a more malicious entity, Nemesis, an immense man-made database of uploaded memories, emotions and prejudice left to fester over time. This new enemy is on the way to Earth on the heels of our escaping Far Zenith colonists. Now, the team that you assemble throughout the game must prepare and wait for the biggest battle yet, which I'm thinking will conclude in the final installment of this Horizon franchise. I cannot wait to see how the story ends in the last game. I eagerly await the final installment of the Horizon series. And finally, we get to see if this world on the brink of destruction can finally be saved by our heroes. Will Gaia finally be able to create new machines to heal the biosphere, and will life on Earth be allowed to continue? Who knows? Thank you for watching.